What is going on, guys? This is FNV Productions, and today I'm going to tell you some tips of YouTube. Now, I currently started my YouTube a little bit ago, so that's why right now I'm going to just tell you a main idea of like the three main tips that lots of people ask, including me, when I first started YouTube. So the first one is your video won't show up when you first post it. Now, what I mean by that is that when you first post it, it's not going to show up right away because it depends how fast your network is, how much editing you did, and how fast your computer is, what kind of computer, and it depends literally all on that. So it's not going to post right away. So I just wanted to let you guys know that because and also you're going to need subscribers and views, because when you first start YouTube, you're new, so they don't really realize they don't really see you yet as a YouTube as a YouTuber that could be on right that second. So that's why you're gonna need some subscribers, and then your videos will show up on YouTube. That's like how I said, it was a little difficult, but it's really not. You just gotta have subscribers, have someone look up exactly what your thing is, like fishing, quadding, anything that you're doing, swimming, and you have to put your whatever your intro is, or whatever your title is, my bad. And yeah, so that's the first question. Second, editing. Now, editing is probably the most important. Not the most important out of all, it's one of the most important. When you edit, I mean, I use the YouTube one because I can get really good editing off that. I mean, it's a bit harder, but it's easy, so that's a preferred one for you guys, to use the YouTube one first. And I mean, it's still a little hard, but it has a lot of good editing stuff. If you're doing it on your iPhone or iPad, I'll talk you to that in the next question or the next comment. And but iMovie is good on your phone or iPad if you're here, and then there's GoPro Studio, something like that. So if you look up other videos too, they'll show you how to use them, but they're all good ones. The YouTube ones, I use that one sometimes. GoPro Studio is difficult because it's like a legit one, but I don't really use that one, but my brother does. And then the last one, camera. Now, this is another important one. If you're just starting and you don't have really any experience with YouTube, you're gonna want to start out with your phone, tablet, something like that. That's what one of my friends uses, and he has a lot of subscribers. I use a GoPro. It's great. You can use it for anything. So yeah, that's why I love the GoPro. I mean, you can just there's also things on Amazon that you can get for kits and everything. So that's also really cool. So yeah, and when you first start, you can start out with your phone, and then when you start getting a little advanced, go to a GoPro or a small camera. But you just want to make sure it has good audio, good visual of what you're looking at. Because if it's all very bad and you can't see anything, no one's gonna watch it. They're all gonna just go on and say, "Wait, I can't see anything," and then just go out. So you just want something that's pretty good. And then when you're really good, you have a bunch of subscribers, then you go to the advanced one. But that's it for today. I just wanted to give you guys three main tips, the main tips. So I hope you guys